Hi, I'm Shane and welcome back to See It My Way. This is another episode of The Blind Treasure Hunter, and in this episode I'm going to introduce you to the metal detectors I use as a blind person. But first, I just want to say, if you have a passion for something, stick with it. If you run into an obstacle, find a way around it and stick with your passion. So with that being said, let's check out the metal detectors. Before I show you my first metal detector, I want to talk about the previous metal detector I had. It was a White's DFX, and with that metal detector, it had like a screen you actually had to read to adjust your settings, and had little arrows you had to push. And after I started losing my eyesight, I really couldn't use it anymore. So this is the metal detector I use. It's a Garrett AT Pro, and I did a lot of research on this before I bought it. And the reason I bought it is, number one, it's waterproof, and I like the idea of trying water hunting. And number two, I left my waterproof headphones in there because I'm lazy. I can use this thing without being able to see it at all. Right here's the on button. Just turn it on. You got your iron audio, your pin pointer, your illumination, your ground balancing, your notching, your sensitivity, and your iron discrimination. It's very easy. I don't have to be able to read this to use it. And also, there's 3 different tones for metal, so I don't have to be able to read the numbers on here. I can just hear the tones and decipher what type of metal it might be. And another interesting thing is, with the Garrett AT Pro, the deeper something is, the signal gets fainter, so you can kind of tell how deep it is that way. And this is the first metal detector I used as a blind person, the Garrett AT Pro. My second metal detector is the Blistol V5 the Beast, and after owning the Garrett AT Pro for a few years, I decided I wanted a new metal detector. And after doing a lot of research, I found this one. So with this one, it's very simple for me to use. It's got knobs, so like when I want to turn it on, just like it. See, very easy to turn on. I got the discrimination depth, the gain, and all these toggles. On the top here, I got like some knobs for sensitivity and ground balancing if I want to do manual ground balance. And this is an all-around great machine. It's a single tone machine, but it's great. I love it. It goes deep. And I mostly use this anymore, besides when I go water hunting with the Garrett AT Pro. And here's my second metal detector I use. So since I showed you my metal detectors, I figured I might as well show you the pin pointers I use. My primary pin pointer is the Garrett Pro Pointer, and this is an awesome pin pointer. And for water hunting, I use the Gold Digger Lander C, and it's also a great pin pointer. And I might as well show you my shovels too. I use the Samson 18-inch shovel, and this is a tough shovel. As you can see, it really digs through the dirt. It makes your life easy. You can dig longer, you don't wear out as quick. And as for my little trial shovel, I use the Gator. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you have any questions at all about the metal detectors I use or anything about metal detecting, please leave a comment down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please consider liking or subscribing. Remember to always pursue your passion, and as always, keep happy.
Go.
Before I entered, I don't know. So the second metal detector I use is the Blistol V5 the Beast. And you're wondering, how did I pick this metal detector? Well, after a few years of owning a gay